Let's tell you a little about the leader of the opposition. Shadow PM is ready to take charge if the incumbent government fails. That's how the official 2012 Parliament booklet describes the leader of the opposition. This post was vacant for the last 10 years or so because no single opposition party had members equaling 1/10 of the total Lok Sabha. But that has since changed. Now, with the highest number of opposition MPs in Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi has been chosen as the leader of the opposition. So what does this role mean or entail? To put it simply, the LOP is a member of parliament who is in charge of the opposition. The MP has to be the parliamentary chairperson of the largest party or coalition of parties, with the most seats after the party forming the government. The MP for the chosen post is chosen by the members of that party or coalition. Interestingly, there was no such post when India became independent. This post was actually officially recognized in the year 1969. Till then, there was a de facto opposition leader with no formal recognition, status or privilege. Chosen MP salary and allowances were extended in the Parliament Act 1977. For the first time, LOPs in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha were extended the same official status, allowances and perks that are admissible to cabinet ministers. Until 1977, there were no emoluments and perks attached to the position of the LOP. There is actually no provision in the Constitution or even in the Lok Sabha rules of procedure in regard to the recognition of the leader of opposition. LOP is part of the high-profile committees headed by the Prime Minister. These committees are responsible for appointing key posts for Central Bureau of Investigation, Chief Election Commissioner, Election Commissioners, Enforcement Director, National Human Rights Commissioner, Lokpal, Chief Audit and Expenditure Committee of Government Expenditure. Now, in order of precedence, the leaders of opposition in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha come at number 7, along with Union Cabinet Ministers, the National Security Advisor, the Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister, the Vice Chairperson of the Niti Aayog, former PMs and other Chief Ministers. The LOP post not only signifies the status of a leader and party, but it also comes with several powers and privileges. The LOP plays a key role in allotment of seats and rooms in the House, supply official documents, constitution of parliamentary committees and the daily business of the House. Rahul Gandhi, as the leader of opposition, as we saw, is now the shadow PM, was part of all of these important decisions and execution of government functioning, paving the way for a healthier, democratic India.
In 2014, Congress was the largest opposition party with just 44 seats, and with that, not only did they lose power, they also were not able to claim the post of leader of opposition. 5 years later, in 2019, though the tally rose to 54, yet it was much less than the required number to claim the post. Congress was once again the biggest opposition party in the 17th Lok Sabha.
Been resorting to the selling of government.
In fact, there was no leader of opposition in first, second or third Lok Sabha. Ram Subhag Singh of then Congress O was the first such MP to assume the role with Indira Gandhi as the Prime Minister. The post of leader of opposition was still not a structured rank in the Indian parliamentary system. For the 5th Lok Sabha, when Indira Gandhi stormed to power with a large mandate and declared emergency, the parliament once again had no one to serve as the leader of the opposition. In 1977, for the first time, the leader of opposition was structured with a parliamentary act. While Morarji Desai was the Prime Minister, Yashwantrao Chauhan and CM Stephen served as leader of opposition from Congress. Jagjeevan Ram from Janata Party was the LOP with Charan Singh as the Prime Minister. But then, in the 2 successive Congress rule under Indira and Rajiv, there were no opposition leaders who could qualify for the role. When VP Singh became the Prime Minister, Rajiv Gandhi became the leader of opposition for a year. Congress, though, had the maximum number as a party. It fell short of majority and Rajiv Gandhi refused to form the government. Instead, he led his party to the opposition bench. L.K. Advani and Atal Bihari Vajpayee were the leaders of opposition, with P.V. Narasimha Rao as the Prime Minister. Next, P.V. Narasimha Rao became the LOP for 15 days when Vajpayee formed the government. When he failed the floor test, Vajpayee served as the LOP while Deve Gowda and I.K. Gujral were the successive Prime Ministers.
Sovereignty and integrity of India.
मैं अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ.
In the next two terms of Atal Bihari Vajpayee as the Prime Minister, first Sharad Pawar and then Sonia Gandhi served the leader rank of the opposition. When Manmohan Singh became the Prime Minister and UPA won, L.K. Advani was the leader of opposition and in his second term, Sushma Swaraj adorned the post deftly.
Narendra Damodar Das Modi.
But then for the 16th and 17th Lok Sabha, the rank of leader of opposition remained vacant. Rahul Gandhi in the 18th Lok Sabha in Modi 3.0 is third Gandhi to serve as the leader of opposition after both his parents.
Jai Hind, Jai Samvidhan.